Just feel it. Just go with it. What is up, Bills Mafia? It is your boy Prime with Cali Bills Talks out here in the 760, trying to reach all the Omaha brothers and sisters over there on the 716. We got Mafia on the West Coast. We have Mafia on the East Coast, and I'm here. Our Buffalo Bills, my Bills, your Bills, our Bills are 3-0. How are we feeling about it? I felt like I had to dance. It's Victory Tuesday. I'm always used to Victory Monday, but hey, we're going to take a Victory Tuesday. I got the Easy Eat Lokes on. Only break them out for special occasions. This is a special occasion. The Buffalo Bills absolutely drudged the Jacksonville Jaguars in prime time, Monday Night Football, for the whole world to see. How are we feeling about it? Let's talk about it. There are some things, 5 actually, according to SI, 5 interesting facts or stats from the Bills and the Jags game from last night. First one, don't doubt Damar Hamlin. Mr. almost died on the football field for the whole world to see. Scary moment. Monday Night Football back in 2022, Damar Hamlin suffers cardiac arrest and almost dies on the field. Fast forward 2 years. He is now our starting free safety. Not only is he starting and beat all those odds, he had an interception last night. His first career interception on a Monday night. He said, you know what? I almost died on the field 2 years ago, but I'm back. And I had an interception. Put that jewel in my crown. I'm here to stay. We love to see it. Second thing SI coming out with, brownout. Spencer Brown has not allowed a single pressure on Josh Allen on 35 blocking snaps. PFF graded as an 81 grade. He has an unbelievable blocking win percentage right now. Josh Allen is safe. You want your quarterback back there. You want him dotting him up. You need to have solid tackles. You need to have a solid O-line. And Spencer Brown, salute to you, my boy, for keeping Josh Allen vertical last night. The second thing it goes on to say is everybody eats. I've said that in the last video I made. We don't have to force feed the ball to Diggs or to anyone 35, 40 times a game. And just so he could get his targets, he can get his receptions. No. Josh Allen last night, impressive. Only 23 completions. 6 different Bills scored a touchdown. James Cook and Ray Lewis ran for scores. Khalil Shakir, Kincaid, Keon Coleman, Ty Johnson all caught a touchdown pass from Josh Allen. We all eating over here. I'm going to pull that old Zeke thing out, right? Anyone on the Bills can catch a touchdown at any moment. Makes us dangerous. Lockdown corners. Rasul Douglas, Christian Benford. Solid. 6-round picks. They allowed 5 receptions for 5.2 yards per catch, and that's 5.2 yards per reception is the second best in the NFL. The 26 yards allowed are also the second best among corners to play 50% of their team snaps. Lockdown corners. Put the seatbelt on. You ain't going nowhere. Did anybody else see Jacksonville with Brian Thomas and Christian Kirk being held? They look like a JV squad out there last night. Trevor Lawrence looked like he was a rookie quarterback. You paid that dude $100 billion, something like that, something crazy. Handed him a blank checkbook and said, hey, bring us to the playoffs, bring a Super Bowl to the Jacksonville Jaguars fan base, Mr. Lawrence. And you know what? He took that money, and last night, it reminds me of that scene from Goodfellas, or Casino, when Joe Pesci said, you know, I think I like my money back. And I feel like that is it. Lawrence must have had that conversation with 10 different people this morning. They want their money back. We're going to pay you the bag. We expect you to come out and not get beat by 37 points. Sad. The next thing it goes on to talk about is Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Who's the better quarterback? The biggest consensus is Lamar Jackson's probably going to finish his NFL career with more rushing yards than Josh Allen. But hey, we don't care about that. We care about W's on the West Coast and on the East Coast. I speak for all of the Mafia when we say we don't care how many rushing yards we have. We don't care how many rushing yards you have. We don't care. We care about that W. That's it at the end of the day. And I hope that Josh Allen's performance last night put to rest all MVP ballot voting. He is your clear-cut MVP right now. Where we are right now in the season, Josh Allen is the clear MVP candidate. I don't want to hear, well, Mahomes, no, well, Lamar Jackson. No, it is Josh Allen right now, hands down. If you want to argue this, please hit me up. I'll bring you on the show. Let's have a conversation about it. You're not going to really sway. I'm going to listen to your opinion. I got to hear everything you got to say. But arguably, Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL right now, hands down. End of discussion. If he doesn't win MVP this year, something is really wrong with how they do the voting. I'm sorry. I mean, Josh Allen threw four touchdown passes last night in 2 quarters. That is more touchdown passes than Lamar Jackson has the entire season. And you're not gonna give him a serious nod or consideration. I know it's early. I get it. It's early in the season. But hands down, Josh Allen is the clear-cut MVP right now. How can he not be? Down 17-3 in week 1 to Arizona had us all a little worried, right? Had the NFL, had me getting blown up in my DMs, had me getting calls from all these fans, Bears fans. Bears. The Bears. I got people, Bears fans, hitting me up saying the Bills are trash. And I got to always put them, I always ride for my team, bro. West Coast, we ride hard for the Bills out here. We might as well live in Buffalo for the amount of Bills fans we got out here and how hard they go for their team. And every time I get hit up, Bills are trash. They coming back down to earth. I don't care if you guys overcame a 17-3 deficit and got the dub. You guys are trash. Don't worry. Trevor Lawrence is about to come out there. He about to do you boys ugly. And the Jags are going to shock the world and get a dub. Yeah. That game was over in the first quarter, bro. I wanted to drop 60 on them last night. Why? Revenge from London last year. That's it. I bet you everybody in that locker room was like, hey, remember that London game? Remember when the NFL thought it'd be cool to keep a team out there for 2 weeks and think, oh, let's do an experiment and see if we keep a team in a different time zone, a different part of the world for 2 weeks and let them fully acclimate. If we could fly a team out there and the game would be competitive. Well, it was competitive. The Bills almost won. But you cannot expect a team to fly across the pond and play to the standard of the other team that's been there for 2 weeks, bro. Stop it. NFL, just stop it. Stop messing with the game. Stop expanding to all these different countries, bro. Just stop. I'm not even going to get into the kickoffs. This is strictly about our Bills, how we got the dub in dramatic fashion. First quarter, that game was done. And I'll argue with anybody. That game last night was done in the first quarter. Josh Allen showed you he's hands down MVP. Everybody on the squad ate. Give McDermott his flowers. Give Joe Brady his flowers. I cannot tell you as a Bills fan how upset I was when Ken Dorsey was our offensive coordinator. Boring, stale offense. Josh Allen, with the plays that were schemed up under Ken Dorsey, Josh Allen probably felt like he had to rush for 500 yards a game. As soon as his first read, second read were covered, he gone. Joe Brady, masterclass, schemer. The plays are solid. I love the pre-snap motion. I love keeping everybody on their toes. It don't matter. Run us in man. Run us in zone. It don't matter. Somebody's going to be open. We got 4 dogs down the field at any time that can get open at any time. Arguably two tight end ones in Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox, right? 3 dog running backs that could dot you up the middle, dot you on the outside, and all 3 of them are solid receiving backs. How do I know? Go back and watch the game last night. On how many plays were the running backs slipped out into the flats? How many times were they down the field and now they're a receiver? I understand. I kind of think I understand what Joe Brady's doing, right? Josh Allen is our guy. We know that as Buffalo fans. I think the whole world knows Josh Allen is our guy. He got the bag. It's not as much as all these other quarterbacks got out there, but whatever. He's our guy. We don't want him running 500 yards a game. Can he do it? Yeah, he's done it. Pretty much to every team out there has embarrassed your ass, right? We don't want him running. The NFL is scary, bro. One hit away from a career-ending hit, right? So Joe Brady, what's he do? Sends all the receivers out on routes. Let's leak a savage receiving back into the flats and let him eat, right? Let Josh Allen go through his progressions from high, medium, nothing there. I don't feel like I got to run. I got a check down option. Go back and watch. Go back and watch last night's game. How many check down screens or check downs that started at the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage went for 15? Went for 12, 10. Chunk plays, man. We don't need to run the ball up the middle. We can. I feel like our offense can do anything. We got a bunch of gadget, hybrid players that are out there just eating. Nobody's a prima donna. Nobody's touted. No, we don't have a Diggs. We don't have a Justin Jefferson where we feel like we got to bomb it to him or get him his 10, 20, 30 looks a game. Josh Allen can scan the field. He can look. He can hit Hollins. He can hit Shakir. Dog, by the way, Shakir. Shout out to you, my boy. He can hit one or two of his tight ends. Or he could check it down to James Cook and let him eat. James Cook is coming into his own right now. James Cook will finish the season as a top 5 back. Whether that be rushing yards, all-purpose, or receiving yards, or by touchdowns, James Cook will be a top 5 running back this year. And you know what? Even if he isn't, I don't care. As long as the Bills stack these W's and we go to the playoffs, that's all we care about. Get through the playoffs. First round bye is the mission. That's the goal. Get that first round bye. Hopefully somebody knocks out Kansas City. If not, we'll do it ourselves. This is our year. We're here for it on the West Coast, and we're here for it on the East Coast. Bills Mafia unite. That's what this channel is all about. Smash that subscribe button. If you stumbled on this channel by accident, I appreciate you. Share it, like it, comment. I'm going to get to all the comments. Don't you worry. If you want to be on the show and have a conversation, let's do it. Hit me up in the comments. I'll set it up. I'll hook you up. Smash that subscribe. Support a veteran channel. I do this for me. I do this because of my mental health and the things that I go through, and this is what helps me. So, it's your boy for Cali Bills Talks, and I'm out. Hey.